Yeah, okay, we're back. What's this? Episode 13? Lucky 13?
Lucky 13.
Lucky 13, yo. We back. No Condom Podcast. Our sponsors. Fat Bastard Burrito.
Millie. You know what I'm saying?
Perrier.
Princess.
Sprite.
We're sponsored by PETA. You know what I'm saying?
Green Bay.
And,
Yeah.
Jinx.
TB
Look at this fucking muffin of fur.
from our bunghole.
I'm going hoodie on TB for my bunghole.
So, yeah. So, are we going to podcast? Let's podcast.
Let's podcast.
I think it's a good idea to podcast. So, yeah. Let's talk. We were going to talk about sponsors. Crest is definitely not a sponsor for us.
No.
Fucking.
Crest.
Yo. They have a fucking Crest. White power.
Yeah, that's fucked.
You know?
And so this just came out?
Well, like I seen like the boxes, like not like I'm not sure if it says it right on the tube. I haven't seen the ones in the stores, but I've seen like the boxes that get shipped out to anywhere. We're probably getting cut off on the podcast. Millie's rocking the podcast. But yeah, so like right on the box it says Crest, White Power. Like all this like racist shit coming out, like I think they did it on purpose too.
Yeah, it's either a massive marketing fail or it was done purposely.
Yeah.
And I almost feel like maybe it was done purposely.
Cause like they're like, yo, if you ain't white, you ain't right.
But the thing is, like, because the way I see it,
that's how they feel. Like it's like I feel scared.
Excuse me.
I feel scared to tell them I'm a half breed. Like, you know, they think I'm white, so like I'm like I'll just go along with that. I'm like, you know, I get pulled over. I don't want to tell anything. I don't tell them anything about being native. You know? Yeah, I'm white. Like I'm not half native. It all depends on who I'm talking to. If I'm in court, I'm definitely white. Get pulled over by the police, I'm definitely white. Apply for a job, I'm definitely white. But like when I'm out chilling with my friends, boy.
Or if you need to,
boy, what's going on?
Save some money on your taxes.
Right, and I'm native, right?
Yeah. But
yeah,
I think even with like the H&M thing too, I'm at a point where I can't believe that this is just like coincidental anymore. You know what I mean? Like
how does that go? Like
these things have to go through.
Yeah, that's a company that's so big. Like like you're saying,
it has to be approved on so many levels. That what I think is happening is in the age of the internet, if you get anybody to talk about you, you go viral. Good or bad, it's publicity. You know what I mean? It's like what the Ball family said about like Trump. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Exactly. Any publicity is.
It's good publicity. I feel like companies maybe wouldn't have taken this approach 10 years ago or in the age of TV and stuff like that. But I feel like with the internet now, but everybody having a voice. Like,
is it all good press though? Because like I know they two artists that were have deals with H&M. Both backed out. It was G-Eazy and the Weeknd.
The Weeknd, yeah.
Yeah. Good on them, like, cause like you know, obviously like they had a check coming, a really, you know, nice check from that place or whatever like that. But it's like you really want to get the check from, like when you get that money, it's like, how does that feel inside? Like,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. So like, I feel like they did the right thing. I think it's dope that Weeknd. I didn't even know G-Eazy did too, but I think it's dope that they backed out. Yeah, and in that sense, like it's a backfire, but I can't believe that it would be coincidental.
But then, like in a couple of months, it's gonna go back to like fucking everybody's gonna forget about it, or even like by next week or whatever.
Like Tommy Hilfiger in the '90s, you know what I mean?
Right.
People are rocking Tommy Hilfiger again.
Exactly right. People forget about
all
that shit.
That's what happens. Yeah, I don't know. But even in like with the Crest thing too, like that's just, it's so stupid. Like it's so dumb. You almost have like it can't be an accident. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like no one is that removed from reality that, especially on all these different levels, I have
Even
to
if
prove
it's
something.
even if it's at a whitening power.
Yeah.
Because like it's crash, right?
Like whitening, yeah.
Yeah, whitening. Don't need to be like white power.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
You know?
Or there's another, like you could have used super white or like white strength. Like you could have like so many phrases. That
there's like, and then so many phrases that aren't racist.
White force.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kind of ill. Like that sounds like I'd buy a white force.
Yeah.
Toothpaste.
You know, it feels like you're about to like, you know, have some nice fresh breath that's like a cold gust of fucking blizzard air in Alaska. You know what I mean? Like,
Is that when you force the white into the mouth? Okay, off that. We don't want to lose our sponsors talking about that.
Baby, I bust a nut and it's on your face like crest.
So how do you want to die?
How do I want to die?
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
He brought this topic up. He was like, "Yo, let's do this topic." So you start off.
Well, I want to die.
You said you wanted.
I want to die with my penis out.
Fair.
Like, I think it'd be pretty lit to like die while getting head.
Would you want to be hard? Or you want to just nut and then like it's starting to go soft and die?
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just nut and then it's like, and then your light flashes before you. And then you see like the white light come and grab you. And then you just like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that would be lit.
You think so?
Yeah.
So that's how you want to die? You want to...
That's not really how I want to die. But that's one way I want to die.
Okay, you got multiples?
Yeah. So another way I want to die.
So you're like a cat, you got 9 lives?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna take you through, right?
Okay. Is that first life?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, on my second life, I want to die. Like, let's just keep it 100, man. I want to die from peyote overdose.
Okay.
Like, I want to go to the Arizona desert, like Jim Morrison, and get high on peyote.
You want
and
cactuses
just,
to be growing inside you?
like I want to make friends with cactuses, you know what I mean? And like, have conversations with them and shit, like, you know what I mean? And then like, I just want to get so dehydrated and high that I just like, you know, kind of like when I die after I nut.
Okay.
Just lay out, you know, maybe even bust a nut in the desert. I think that could be kind of lit, you know, being high on peyote in a desert, like staring at a fucking buzzard in the eyes in the sky while he's just waiting for you to die, and you're just taking that last stroke, and then he comes out like, starts pecking your skin off and shit, and you're like, yeah, at least I'm dead though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you got other ways?
So life 3.
You go through all 9 or what?
Yeah. So for life 3.
Life 3, okay.
Keep passing the Sprite.
Can you bring me a glass? Please?
You want Sprite? You want Sprite with wine?
I want Hennessy.
What Hennessy?
I want to die from Hennessy. I want to drown in Hennessy. Like, I want someone to, like, you know, like Kendrick said, like, you get a swimming pool full of liquor and you dive in. Well, I can't afford that. I just want, like, a tub. Like, forget a pension plan, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I retire...
Really, like, you put it in a bowl, you can drown in a bowl.
You know what? Do you know how I want a fish to die? I want to get a goldfish and fill a fish bowl with Hennessy. And see how long it takes the goldfish to survive. Like,
I give 2 minutes.
You think?
Nah, I'm gonna.
Maybe it'll just like mutate like the fish from The Simpsons and like grow a third eye and like just start to like adapt to its surroundings.
I think it says it hit the water, just or as soon as it hit the Hennessy, and then it would like die.
Then I want to eat that fish.
After it soaks for a little while,
Yeah,
because
like
to be
gotta
dying.
get you drunk.
Yeah.
Like drunk death. And that's what I want to do. I want to fill a tub with Hennessy.
Right.
You can even like, you know, go like 3/4 Hennessy and just fill the rest up with Weisers or something cheap, you know. Like, fuck a pension. I just at the end of my life, you know, and not even the end of my life.
Yeah.
When I retire one day, you know, when I don't have to work no more, and just fill a tub full of Henny and you dive in. And I just want to lay in there face first and just go and drink as much as I can before I just.
Okay. So you got any other ways you want to die?
See, the only thing that sucks about the tub of Henny is if you're drinking it, dying, I can't really bust a nut in it then. Basically, all 9 lives, I want to die after coming.
Yeah. Okay.
Or like jerking off or something. Like a nut has to be busted. Like
imagine like
it's like
imagine like
a life comes out of me, and then my life comes out of me.
Imagine like
it's like a double escape.
So imagine like going skydiving, but knowing you want to die, so like
you don't jerk off in the sky on your way down.
You jerk off in the sky.
Do you think if you busted a nut when you're falling down, what would get to the ground first?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's raining, come. Hallelujah.
I think you would hit first, and then your cum would land on you.
So you'd like kind of give yourself a cum. You'd give yourself a facial.
Yeah. And I wonder if, with the cum dropping from that far down, like I wonder how it would, when it hit your face, like it would hurt, eh?
Yeah, imagine getting bruised from a cum shot. No,
bruised from a cum shot.
How'd you get that black eye? You know, if crazy cum shot, you know.
Next time I'm squirting a girl's face, I'm gonna try that. Just squeeze the nuts. Try to get it out of there.
Just press under your balls, you know, to hold it in. You're like, build up all the pressure. And then
shoot as hard as I can. Okay. So every time you die, you want a nut. So
pretty much.
So how I want to die? I don't want to die. But I know how I'm gonna die. Because I'm a fat bastard and I eat burritos and I'm gonna die of a heart attack, like, because like doctor told me to start eating good, but I'm eating fat bastard, so I don't want to die.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I don't want to be I don't want to not be a fat bastard, so like it's just gonna happen one time. I'm gonna go out like a G.
Like a genie in a bottle?
Yeah. Yo.
You rub one out
Speaking
the right
of this.
way? No, do you know how I want to die? For real though? Old age.
What is dying of old age?
When you just like get old and die.
You're just like peace found.
Yeah, your body just like starts to shut down. Basically, if I can't come no more, that's old.
Yeah, it's done.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, I still used the blue pills for a while, and once those stopped working, right?
And it's a wrap, fam.
Yeah, it's definitely done. So, yo, if you could bring 3 things on an island, what will they be?
3 things on a deserted island.
Yeah, on a deserted island.
A desert. A desert island.
Yeah, okay, all that in it. And so what are the 3 things you'd bring?
A pocket pussy.
Yeah.
A cloth.
Okay.
And lube.
Right on. Those are 3 things?
I'm just gonna rub them out till I die.
Okay, so you know what I'm gonna bring? My 3 things. One's gonna be a Rihanna.
Word.
And then there's gonna be a pot plant that I can clone. That I can. And then the third thing is gonna be moisture because we're gonna be on a desert. So
What are you just gonna bring a cloud with you?
Yeah.
Or just like you control? It's like
yeah. So Rihanna,
right here.
So Rihanna, a plant that I can clone, and fucking moisture.
Alright.
I think my 3 are better.
Well, let me reevaluate my 3.
My 3 shit on your 3. Like my 3 are fucking boss.
Yo, my 3's fire.
Not even close to mine though. Like
Yeah, but the reason I didn't bring a real pussy, and I brought a pocket pussy, is because I don't have to worry about feeding that shit. You know what I mean? This is limited food. This is a desert, fam. There's limited water. I'm gonna have all that shit, and I still got a pussy.
But I brought moisture, so
Pocket pussy got moisture.
but not real moisture. The moisture ain't real.
It can be. When you're that dehydrated, fam, any moisture is real. So I said the pocket pussy's fire. The cloth, because if you're like got like pocket pussy, fucking lube and shit.
Just dip your dick in the sand and fucking.
Yeah, but then you're gonna be like fucking one of those glitter crafts that fucking grade 2 kids make with the fucking glue, and you know what I mean? Like I don't want to have a whole bunch of sand stuck to me from all this lube and cum and shit. Well, fuck that, fam.
The sand would be warm.
I'm gonna be like this fucking sand monster, fucking. You know, I'll be so fucked up my pocket pussy won't even want to fuck me. I'd be like, no, I'm gone, fam. Like, and I'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
See, like with the moisture,
You need a cloth.
with the moisture, I can wash my shit off with the moisture.
but what is this moisture? Just a cloud? Like,
Yeah.
hey, you, get off my cloud. And you just like bring it and like hug it and cuddle it, and it's like one of those Mario clouds with a smiley face, and it's just like always happy, and like
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, but that's not real.
We didn't say it. Somehow, well, like it is real. Clouds are real.
It is real.
Clouds are real.
Israel.
Is this desert in Israel?
I don't know. You just said Israel.
I didn't say Israel.
I know. You said Israel.
Israel.
You said Israel.
Oh, I did say Israel, but I meant to say is real.
A space between the two.
Space bars.
Space bars. Yo. Space bars.
So I think my 3 should.
I think they should remake Space Jam, and it should be like a mix of 8 Mile and Space Jam.
Yo, elaborate. I want to hear this.
You call it Space Bars.
A mix between 8 Mile and Space Jam. Like that's classic. Like elaborate.
So it shows like, you know, like young B Rabbit like testing in the mirror like Mom Spaghetti, like skipping with the skipping rope, like just like, you know, enduring his physical strength, you know, kind of like Jordan was like fly like an eagle. He's taking those shots in the backyard. You know what I mean? It's like it shows that test of endurance, and then you know,
Okay.
and then these monsters, like the free world's been defeated. Then these cartoon battle rappers like come up.
Oh,
and
so the cartoons are the free roll.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I like this. Yeah,
Yeah, you know, space bars.
Let's put this movie together.
And then these games, they're battle raps. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, yeah. I think we should combine the 2 movies, and then at the end. When
Is Jordan Kai Pfeiffer?
No, he's Eminem.
Oh, Jordan's in them. So who's in them?
I don't know. Maybe H&M will endorse this. But no, Jordan is Eminem.
Okay.
Or you could pick like a better rapper because like Eminem sucks now. But
it was good during that movie time.
yeah, like let's just take it back to B Rabbit. We'll keep it with Eminem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we want B Rabbit back.
Like maybe the Chloroseptic remix Eminem.
No.
All right, well we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
But Yeah, and then like at the end when like Jordan's arm stretches, and it's like.
So he's reaching for a mic.
Then that scene will be 50 Cent when he's like, product stretch. You know what I mean? It'll just show 50 something packs.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the battle at all, but it's a stretch.
That's just a good cameo for the movie.
Yeah, and then you still have the stretch scene, and people are like, yo, you know, how can you do this? There's no stretching scene. It's like, yeah, 50 was stretching. You see them moving them packs at the end? You know what I'm saying? And his song, product stretch, will play. And be like, yeah,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
we symbolized everything. But you gotta get Bill Murray in there too. Like maybe you could throw Bill Murray stealing the Wu-Tang CD from fucking Martin Shkreli somehow in there.
Yeah.
Like you could just throw that in somewhere, you know, because you need Bill Murray in there still.
We should just like stop talking about this and for because like somebody's gonna steal our idea and make this a movie, and we're gonna be pissed. You know what the nerve of these people that would steal their fucking idea for a movie? I bet you they'd have a sex scene and they'd use a condom in it just to piss us off. Like,
The thought of that just fucking pissed me off.
That almost fucking took my eye out.
I'm sorry about that.
That was aggressive.
I was
You are
mad.
pissed.
I was mad.
You are fucking sour right
I
now.
was not happy about that.
so don't steal our idea. Don't you seen the anger? The anger is real.
The anger is real. When the moisture's not there, the anger is.
Yeah, you said is real.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh man.
Space bars.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
we're gonna start
man.
a GoFundMe for anyone who wants to see space bars come to fruition. And yeah,
So
I feel like that's lit.
so these companies, they finally gotta pay us fucking sick days, I already took advantage of mine and got paid for it.
So have you already took your sick days?
I took one so far. That's it.
Like since?
Yeah.
As soon as they pass that, sick days, this motherfucker's like, I'm sick.
Well, like even like, cause like, for me, like, every day I want to call into work, right?
Yeah.
Every day. So last year.
Pass that, honey.
So last year, they got to the point where like if you miss any more days, you're gonna get a suspension. You're gonna be on your final, your final shit for you're almost canned, right? So I went like 3 months
You're
without.
almost canned?
Yeah. So
You
like,
almost got fired?
oh, this has happened multiple times.
Why?
They're after me.
They're after you?
Yeah.
Is
But,
it because you exposed that they're releasing a white power fucking...
Oh, I'm definitely getting fired up. I hope you cut that, because elaborate on how your vagina is sore. We had technical difficulties, and then we're back. Molly's vagina is sore. And that's why we had technical difficulties, like, because
I just had my first period.
he had his first period, and he has to take a day off work for a period day.
Yo, you know how like Webster's Dictionary, like put bling bling in there and they try to stay like on top of
Yeah.
language? Well, I feel like it's time for them to start putting slang in there, like very popular slang.
They do.
Well, I think they need to put under the word sick, you need to put like...
With it?
With it, or like, a hyphen or semicolon or whatever, and like be like
Semicolon.
dope at rapping, and like list the meanings of being sick, and then I can actually call into work, have a sick day, and technically not be lying, because I'm just dope. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you're
I'm just
on
writing bars, and it's like, yo, I need a sick day because I need a day to be sick. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
that's ill.
Yeah.
Next time I call into work, I'm gonna have a beat going on in the background.
Yeah, be like, yo, I'm sick, fam. And be like, what? And be like, I'm fucking sick. And be like, okay. Yeah, and you don't need a doctor note either. No doctor can prescribe me shit for this dopeness.
You just bring in your rhyme pad, eh?
Yeah, here's the proof. I was sick yesterday. Damn, you were on some shit yesterday, yo. You were sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sick days are ill.
Sick days are ill.
This double entendre there. I'm already fucking come with the shit, right?
Ooh. 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 Yo,
So,
What you know?
yo, why ain't motherfuckers shoveling their fucking walks, man?
Because they want to see you do the dance. They want to see you Harlem Shake.
They want to see me Millie Rock? No, usually like the ice dance is the Harlem Shake.
Oh yeah.
The Harlem Shake is the fucking definitely like the fucking. Or yo, actually the other day I was doing the stanky leg.
Oh
Because
shit.
my one foot would step on like the ice, but my other foot wouldn't be. So I just like do the stanky leg. Like,
Woo. Yo, you're getting your moves on, man. And
definitely.
that's these motherfuckers want to see you dance. You know what I mean?
But like yo,
They want to see you dance.
I come in front of like every crack house. There's like fucking, you know, so much snow on their fucking sidewalks.
In front of crack houses?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers don't shovel their snow.
You'd think they'd get high and really want to like shovel.
No, they're
their
selling
snow.
crack. If anything, they'd like give a hit to one of their custies to fucking shovel it for them. You know what I mean? That's the problem, man. There's no more crackheads anymore.
Yeah, but
crackheads were productive fiends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. Like these other fiends now, it's like a hybrid.
They like gnaw off and shit. It's like,
They're a different kind of fiends now.
yeah, you can't be having no fucking.
Like a crackhead would be out there fucking shoveling your walkway. These fiends now would be out there sleeping on your fucking walkway.
Yeah. 40 below.
So then like, so not only are you slipping in the snow, then you gotta fucking step over a crackhead or just step on the.
Yeah,
crackhead.
you just fucking slide and it's like fucking an old Mario game where you gotta run and jump over the Goombas and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, imagine
you know the ice level, like in the old Mario
Yeah.
games, and you're like jumping over ice Goombas and shit. Yeah, the ice Goombas are the fucking fucking oxy fiends and shit laying on homies front grass, and you're just kind of sliding your way through trying to stank your leg and survive. Whoa!
Yeah.
Goomba!
The struggle is real.
You know what I'm saying?
The struggle is real out here.
And the fucking turtle shells that fly, those are bullets flying, you know what I mean? You gotta Keanu Reeves and dodge a couple of those and shit. You know, Mario is just a metaphor for life.
Yeah, Mario is life.
Mario is life, actually. My favorite video game of all time is Mario 3
Mario, yeah.
for regular Nintendo or Super Mario World for SNES.
Yeah, both.
Fire. And then Donkey Kong Country for Super Nintendo, fire. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for 64 and 3, fire.
64, GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, one of the illest games ever. Fuck your Call of Duty and shit.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking, you know.
I'll hit you with one bullet. Brah!
You know, you use the use the C arrows and you fucking do the pivots behind corners and stuff. So you just like you get the golden gun and you just in your back, like you know, you're just like
exactly. Boom.
Motherfucker, you just boom.
Yo,
You know, game over.
they should redo that.
Mario Kart.
They should redo that now and have the platinum gun.
And you can be baby. And like when you go to shoot the platinum gun, you be like, put some respect on my name.
So then, like when the bullet hits them, they die instantly like the golden gun was, but then money comes back to you.
Or like as soon as the guy goes down, another like character that just was not in the game prior runs up to you and hands you some cash. It's like, yo, you just did the hit for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This is the platinum gun.
You know what I mean? And baby makes hits. You know what I mean? It's like a metaphor.
And you share and like it's like, okay, playboy.
Hey, playboy. And then like when you don't have the platinum gun yet and you're looking for it in the level, then there will be like different like quotes from old big timer songs and stuff where like baby's like, I'm about to get myself a platinum football field. You know what I'm saying? And just like different quotes like that, you know, and it's just like
you'll have to get your roll on.
Yeah, you have to get your roll on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta grab like a little like helicopter thing to fly you around, you know, them things, and that's when you still fly, you know what I'm saying? You stay fly, all that shit, you know, and you know.
And like you gotta, as soon as you beat the game, it's like it starts playing number one stunner, what, number one stunner, what.
I don't need no introduction to shit. Yeah. Rob Bentley's around the city.
We just keep on giving these people mad ideas. Like we gave them a movie idea, we just gave them a video game idea. Shit, we need to capitalize on this, monetize. Yo, this video is copyright.
Yeah. Anybody who duplicates, steals, or replicates the idea said in this film will be punished by...
Anus rape.
Yeah, we'll steal your underwear and shart in them.
Both sides.
Yeah, both sides and reverse. So you got shart all over. We'll be like... And then we'll put them on your face when you're sleeping so you wake up with red eye.
Okay. So, this is a good transition. So let's get into weirdest places we ever jerked off.
You can start this one.
Okay, I'll start this one. Okay, so you know, in high school, every guy in high school is horny as can be. Like fucking, you should have pre-cum like when you just walk around like talking to girls. You know, you're just ready for it. So then, when I was in high school, he's gonna record me on this too.
We're about to go live.
We're about to go live. While he tells this story. Okay, so yeah, so in high school, I remember I was talking with this girl, and then one day I was hanging out with her, and we started making out a little bit, just kissing and stuff like that, right? So then she cuts me off, and so like we ended that day or whatever like that. All we did was just kiss, right? So then,
Alright.
So the next time, I'm over hanging out with her, and it's like later at night, and we're kissing, and I try to make some more moves, so I'm fingering her, right? So then she cuts me off again. So then this time I'm like walking home, and I'm like this is in high school, so this is like, you know, like I haven't really had too much of this interaction before, so like I'm walking home. My dick is like hard as a rock, but it's sore because it's in the jeans, right?
You got blue balled.
Yeah, I got blue balled, and it's in the jeans. So like again, I'm like, man, this kind of hurts, like pressing against my jeans, like.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the tuck up.
Yeah.
At the time, right? I didn't know about the tuck up.
You're getting fucking denim rash on your dick.
And I'm thinking about like this girl too, right? And I'm smelling my fingers because I was fingering her too, right? So I'm horny as fuck, and I'm like, fuck, so, and it's like late at night, nobody's out in the street.
Smells a fine aphrodisiac.
And like nobody's out in the street, so I'm just like walking.
It's
so I'm
like
like
catnip for you.
So I decided. Woo! So I decided to undo it and kind of like let it be free, right? Because there's nobody out in the street right now. So I'm like, and as I'm walking home, I'm like still thinking about it. So I'm kind of like playing with it as I'm walking, and then like I just nut, but then I had nothing to clean it up, so I put it back in my pants, and I definitely felt the moisture.
The moisture was real.
The moisture was in my. So that's my like. I was walking home the street, and I just couldn't wait to get home to fucking get this nut out of the way.
So you just kind of slowly stroked it through your pants as you walked and just.
Yeah, well, like I started like once I unzipped and like.
Shit! You went in.
Yeah.
Where were you, on the street?
Yeah, I was like, I was walking home.
Motherfucker drives by like, the fuck is this guy doing?
Well, like, I was nervous. I was looking everywhere, making sure like nobody's coming out of their houses. It was a dead street, you know. It was a dead street that I was walking on. But like, yeah, I got blue balled, but like I had the smell of her pussy on my fingers, so I'm like smelling that.
Catnip had you crazy.
And I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, fuck, like, you know, I gotta do something about this, cause like. It was uncomfortable pressing against my pants. Right?
You didn't do it because you were horny. You did it for the betterness of your penis.
Yes.
You didn't want denim rash to be burning your skin up and stuff, and you know, leaving some weird mutilation to your. You know, you're like, you know, for the safety of everybody, I'm just gonna rip my pants down in the middle of the street and.
I didn't really even have them down. I just had the zipper undone, and kind of like.
You just kind of
pull it out of it.
All right.
So yeah,
all right.
So weirdest spot or thing you ever jerked off? Pause.
No, not the camera.
I know. I was just looking.
I see comments. They're probably fire.
Fucking Borat over here. Fuck her right in the pussy. Yo, Shout outs to fucking Adam, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute my G. You
So, yeah.
fucker right in the pussy.
Are you still? Oh my god, I have you.
So what's your story?
I don't have one. I just wanted you to tell your story, so I
Come on, you're like,
that's
okay,
you.
yeah, let's talk about this on the podcast, and then, yeah, this is a great story.
Alright, so when I was like, I don't know, how old are you when you first started jerking off and shit? Like, I don't know. Like before 10, but.
Before 10? Yeah.
I was supposed to say 10-ish, maybe?
Yeah, maybe you're 10-ish. I don't know. I feel
What grade
I feel
are
like
you
maybe
in?
like 8 or 9.
When you're
or
10, you're like in grade 4.
Okay, grade 6.
You definitely jerk off before grade 6, don't you think? You're guys. Like, guys are little fucking man sluts. Like,
I don't know, maybe between like 4 and 6.
think of like your
Somewhere
first
in there.
boner.
Somewhere in that area, yeah. So I'm trying to think. Like,
I've had a lot, so I can't remember the first one.
Yeah, same. But I get it.
I
wake up with one every morning.
I got one right now. Pause.
Okay, but no jerking off right now.
But either way, I was around that age doing some dumb shit like that, you know, being a kid. And yeah, I was out camping somewhere. And like, it was like that age where like hormones are starting to rage, you know what I'm saying? Wow, I'm watching myself on live on someone else's phone, that's weird. What's up, Facebook world, by the way? But let's not ruin the actual podcast here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was camping, and my hormones just ran over me, and I was like, fuck, I really want to rub one out right now.
Yeah.
So, I was like with my family and shit, so I couldn't like hang out at the campsite and rub one out. So I went out to the lake, and I swam into the middle of the lake, and I busted a nut.
In the lake.
Yeah, and I remember just thinking after, I was like so scared because I was so young and didn't know anything about sex at the time. And I was like, can that float and like get somebody pregnant in the water? And like, I was so like, and then it actually like sat on my conscience for like the rest of the trip. I was like scared to myself, but I couldn't confess to anybody what I had done. You know what I mean? So I was like just worried and not able to put my mind at ease, and I just started worrying about all this fucked up shit. I was like, if a fish eats it, could it?
Yeah, I heard about people peeing in the pool, but like not in the pool.
That sounds like a very romantic way to jerk off, though. Like you take yourself out to the lake.
Yeah, it was like I was one at nature.
Give it a little love.
That's self-love. That's self-love.
Yo, that is self-love.
That was better than our first date. What the fuck?
Holy shit. You know, yeah, it was a very romantic expression to my manhood. That might have been my first nut. Isn't that a beautiful
You
first
shared it
nut?
with Mother
With
Nature.
Mother Nature. Yeah, yo, I'm more human and fucking one at Earth than all you motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I come to the center of Mother Nature's womb, an open lake in northern Ontario.
Yeah, my story.
All these fishes got my DNA.
It's definitely harder for guys to jerk off places though than like a girl. Like I could go rub one out anywhere and like it doesn't shoot all over the place. Like a guy, you have to like think it through. You have to have like something to like catch it. Like you got to be
That's
prepared.
why I said earlier if we're in the desert, if I'm going to the desert, do you think the cloth is one of them things?
Yeah,
you know?
there's no squirrels around to catch this nut, you know. Maybe there is.
Oh man, if I wasn't live right now, I'd show them the meme on the podcast. We gotta start doing meme of the day or meme of the week or whatever too. Like we gotta start doing our fucking meme clash. It'd be like a sound clash except meme clash.
So guys that buy pussy, you can look in the girl's eyes when they're fucking. Like that's a bad idea. Like if you're gonna buy pussy, like. Yeah, like
I feel like
you can't look at it, and you gotta get different ones every time.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like you almost gotta get different ones every time.
Different ones every time.
Because you can't fall for your. You're not allowed to fall for your prostitute. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't fall in love with your escort. You know what I mean? This isn't fucking what's that movie? Runaway Girl or some shit or I don't know. What's the fucking one with Richard Gere and he saves the fucking
Runaway or no, that was Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like. Ain't no Richard Gere's in real life out this bitch, you know what I mean? That's a fucking love story.
What's her face was hot.
Well, it was like the other movie. What was that other one we watched where the guy just like fucks all the escorts and
oh, that one was fucking.
That was fucked.
That was different.
Like
but see, that guy at least did it right. He fucked different escorts.
Yeah, he switched it up every time.
Yeah, he fucked a different one every time, which that's cool. Like, you know, or at least like work your way back through the list. But what are you paying for if you're, you know, if you can't be falling in love with your escort?
Yeah, and if you're doing the same one all the time, and imagine like you actually like.
You start to like her and fall in love with her?
Yeah, and then like every time, okay, so the person you love after this time, because then like it can get in your mind to think that you love this person, and you have to pay to be around them.
Yeah, and when you don't, and when you're broke because you spent your whole paycheck to hang out with them and to fuck them, and at that point you're like paying and you're not even like fucking though. You're just like want to watch TV. You know what I mean?
You're paying for 2 hours and then you only fuck for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, and you're like, alright, but
yeah, just stay another 2 hours or whatever like that because like I just want to spend time with you. You're just like, well, you get the money for that whole time.
Yeah, exactly, right. And then, like, yeah, it's like what you said. When you look in her eyes, you're in love.
Yeah, you never look in the eyes.
You fall in love, and then
never look in the eyes.
And then next thing you know, you're broke and you're just at home, fucking listening to Papa Roach and just thinking about how you hate life because you can't get the image of her fucking someone else for money out of your head, and you're like, ah! And then you become fucking.
That's harsh.
Maybe it's smart though.
You become like Michael Jackson on his bad tour and you rip your shirt off you and you just run outside in the street and go out blazing.
You know why it's smart to fuck the same one though? Because, referencing the movie again, that guy got fucking herpes by fucking all the different escorts.
This is true.
So maybe he should have just stuck to one that he knew was...
Yeah, it's like one out of...
Like you fuck that one?
Every half person has herpes.
So who here has herpes?
At least there's half of one of us that doesn't.
I'm kind of itchy right now.
There's half of one of us that doesn't have herpes.
Princess.
Yeah, Princess is the only half of one here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of itchy right now.
Cat even probably has herpes. Fucking slut.
Millie definitely has more than.
Oh, Millie's a fucking skank.
She's herping for sure. Have you ever seen a cat in heat? Do you know how fucking like...
I just love the back twitch.
Do you know like how like it is the most like demeaning thing you will ever witness a living creature do? But it is hilarious too. It's also the most annoying thing in the world, but these fucking cats.
Yeah, it is.
Man, you ever seen these things or fucking like disconnect the bones in their body and like pose into this weird snakish form with their ass in the air, like their head like and neck rubbing on the ground? You're like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Like, you hear your cat, you think like the fucking, you think you're gonna have to perform an exorcism, and you see this thing just like with its ass in the air, calling at nothing, like fuck me.
Yeah, if only human women did that.
Well, if you're in a relationship with them, they kind of do.
Yeah.
Why don't you ever make me disconnect my cat?
Oh shit. Mine is the weird pose, but no. What else? I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about.
So we're do not fall in love with prostitutes.
Oh, don't fall in love with a prostitute, yeah.
Right. So we can talk about Uncle Murder and Skills.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. For the wrap up this year.
Do you hear? I didn't hear Skills wrap up. I heard his diss track, but I didn't hear his wrap up.
His wrap up was alright. It was pretty dope. I think it was better than Murda's wrap up. I don't know.
See, last year's wrap up was like
Murda's was dope.
The best one of any of them.
But
last year's wrap up
was really dope. Murda's last year, yeah. Like I used to listen to Skills do the wrap ups.
Me too.
Like I used to listen to Skills do the wrap ups like years ago when they used to be on like Cupmaster C mixtapes and shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? He started that in the 90s or whatever. Like,
yeah, like so like I don't know. He's the owner of it, but I can't lie. Like I think Murda's done it better a few times. But you know, like I'm down to peep both. But this year,
Murda's no, like, but I found like
I felt Skills' got stronger as it went. If you listen to it, I feel like
same with Murders, but except for this year. This year.
No, I mean like this year's though. You like the beginning's not as good.
Yeah.
And as it goes in, it gets doper.
I felt like Uncle Murder's like every year he did it.
And it got better.
It was getting better
until this year.
But like last year, which was so good, it's like, how do you?
I don't really care for the beat he picked this year though. Right?
Yeah, the beat, the beat wasn't.
It should have been more aggressive.
It had some good lines though.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I love the fucking. Do it look like I got left off Bad and Bougie? Yeah, it was Quavo, Offset, and Uzi. That shit's hilarious.
Right.
That shit's hilarious. This fucking guy, if only human women did that.
If only men made us do that. Like, what the fuck? The cat doesn't even need to get fucked and she's doing that. Here we are. Begging to have a fucking kitty-like orgasm and it never happened.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. Not again. This is the first time the podcast we've been live doing it. It's like, it's weird. There's like there's two like, and like, it's like, I feel like I'm living in the Matrix, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, yeah,
we exist at two separate times right now, you know what I mean? We exist in the present and we exist in the future.
Yo, that's fire.
Is that what the Matrix is? I've never seen it.
That's deep.
You've never seen the Matrix?
Never. I hate Keanu Reeves, so I can't bring myself
I know, I
to
do
watch
hate
it.
Keanu Reeves.
He is the fucking worst actor ever.
Nah, man.
How have you not seen? Like, I don't care about if you hate anything else he's done. The Matrix is like
Devil's Advocate is like one like. It could have been slightly directed a little better because I mean like certain stuff that happens was kind of cheesy in the time it was made.
Yo, the Matrix is
but
so fire.
The movie is fire.
Mm-mm.
The Matrix. Yeah, the first time.
Matrix.
Yeah, the first time I seen Matrix, I was on mushrooms.
Do you know what I used to do when I was in high school? I used to watch Pink Floyd's The Wall movie on mushrooms.
Yeah.
And every time I watched it, it still was like the first time watching it.
Yeah.
Like there were certain parts that would just like get like make you re-question life. You're like, what did I just see? You know what I mean? Like just trippy like artwork, like molding into different images and shit, and you're just like, whoa. Like that shit's an experience. Or another thing to do on mushrooms. Do you know Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells?
No.
Okay, it's like a 25-minute song from like the 70s. It's the Exorcist theme song. It's the piano at the beginning of that song, and then it's just this long 20-minute song that continues to change and change and change and change. Like completely, but it all just meshes into each other.
Yeah.
Never listened to it. Like I had already listened to it, and I used to geek out with my friends when we were high on mushrooms. But like when I would show it to a new homie, like when we were on mushrooms,
like,
the first time showing someone that song on mushrooms, like seeing their facial expressions, like, like you're just like so many emotions. Like they'll be smiling at one moment, and then like 30 seconds later, it's like they're like almost shaking and like look petrified, and then like there's parts where they start laughing, and man, it's so funny to watch someone on mushrooms or to be on mushrooms and
it's a really good thing for
and just pay like you're just like.
The first and only time I ever watched The Exorcist was on mushrooms.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're already halfway there. You've heard the theme song on mushrooms. Now you just get to hear the whole.
Yeah.
But it was fucked.
That would be fucking an experience.
You know what's dope? I think it's Jimmy Fox. He has a stand-up that like if you watch it sober, he purposely like the editing of it like it looks like it's kind of like somewhat moving like the screen. So when you watch it on mushrooms, you're like it intensifies that. So it's like you're watching a normal stand-up, but the screen's like kind of like doing the weird shit. Like it does it when you're sober, but like when you're on mushrooms, it's like
next level. Yeah, man.
And the first time I saw it was on mushrooms, and then I was like, I seen that stand-up. I think it was on YouTube or something like that.
Yeah.
So I clicked on it, and I was like, it was doing that. I was like, am I high right now? No. Am I high right now? Like fuck.
Yeah, that's definitely those are definitely some fun things to do on mushrooms if you've never done them. Watch Pink Floyd The Wall and listen to Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells from front to back.
Go for walks.
Going for walks is like the funnest shit to do.
Yeah,
I want to do mushrooms. I haven't done mushrooms in a long time.
Yeah. Mushrooms and walk is fire.
Oh, I think it may be that.
Are we done? We only got 4 minutes to go. Podcast wraps up in 4 minutes. Isn't it ironic how we're wrapping up No Condom podcast?
That's only the first. No, we gotta restart it because the camera works.
Oh yeah, so we got more time.
We got more time.
Yeah, I guess we do got more time.
We have more
Alright,
topics.
shit. God damn.
We are very unprofessional in this time.
Yeah, we're not unprofessional. We're just hungover. You know what I'm saying?
We are out of topics.
Hungover, day drinking,
Get
talking about jerking off in deserts and weird shit, and fucking eaten by vultures and being fucking glue crafts and fucking jerking off on the street and in lakes with Mother Nature and fucking. We basically just talked about jerking off for an hour. And saying that 8 Mile and Space Jam should mesh into the same movie.
Yeah, that's a fire idea too. Like super fire.
Space bars. Y'all weren't listening before when we brought this up on the podcast, but space bars.
Yeah. Let's talk about
8
Fat
Mile
Bastard.
meets Space Jam.
Let's talk about Fat Bastard burritos.
Our endorsement.
Yeah.
Salute to the Fat Bastard
Cause
burrito.
man, like that's an experience. Like man, like
That is an experience.
I-
Shawn Mendes goes there.
Fucking Gordon Ramsay.
I know, because they have the pictures on the
Yeah.
wall of both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have the picture up there, but then there's like a screenshot from a phone.
And
Yeah.
your phone's like at 30%. He's
Yeah.
like, yo, how you gonna take a picture of your phone and have it at 30%?
No, like
Shouldn't that should be at 100?
like you're gonna put up this picture in your store. You know, you're gonna put up this picture in your store, and the battery's only gonna be 30. Like you want it to be 100. You know?
But they probably just like wanted it to look realistic. You know what I mean? That's probably why they would have done that.
Or they just didn't think about it. They just thought,
I don't know.
I'm
This kind of
enjoying
goes
my
back to the
fat
H&M
bastard.
conversation and that, and like the crest with their white power. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like people catch that shit.
Are you saying that the Fat Bastard should have been fatter? Because like when the guy came out, I was like, yeah. I'm like, come on. Like I was almost doubting it because the guy wasn't as fat as what I thought he should be. But when I ate it, it brought me right back to what the way you guys hyped it up. It was phenomenal.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
But I thought the guy should have been fat.
Should have Fat Bastard.
He's the best
Yeah.
owner ever.
No, he's an awesome owner though.
Shout out to Tony.
Yeah, shout out to Tony. Fat Bastard Burrito is the shit. The people online. You want that in your life, I'm telling you.
Yo,
For people on the podcast.
yo, when I first,
Queen Street East.
when I first got out here,
Get that burrito.
yesterday, I picked up some Chipotle.
Yeah, you did. What did you like better? Fat Bastard or Chipotle?
I would
You can't
say-
even think
I
about
was just
that.
gonna say, better say
No.
Fat Bastard.
No, I would say
Burrito.
Fat Bastard.
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody.
Chipotle was
fucking-
really good though, but like
Ain't nobody
Bastard,
fucking with Fat Bastard.
Fat
Burrito.
Bastard was better.
Alright, well, either way, we're gonna. I don't know.
I'm just gonna pause.
We're gonna pause like a conversation with Mal and Rory.
No, Rory, your mom.
You Joe Biden! Alright, so that camera's gonna cut out.
We're not putting ketchup in my vagina. I'm just saying that if when I get really, really old, my
Yeah,
vagina is
I
going to
can
be like
start.
a grilled cheese sandwich, as
like-
long as it tastes like a grilled cheese, I'd be satisfied. Regardless of how gross it is when you take the two pieces of bread apart, as long as the center is just as delicious,
Right, like
I'm cool.
it's not,
Everybody likes grilled cheese.
It's not always how it looks. It's how it tastes, right?
Right, exactly. Sometimes the grossest looking things taste the best.
True. So we're recording.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Holy fuck.
yeah, we've been being some waste and fucking up, but we are coming up. The last part of the podcast, last topic, is a myth. Is that the right word? A myth that is out there. It says old people don't fuck, but old people fuck.
Old people been fucking.
They've been.
They
fucking.
finally don't have to like worry about getting each other pregnant and shit. And they're just like, yeah, bring it.
And they
on.
just don't give a fuck either. Like, if they get anything, they're
Yeah,
just
like-
like, fuck it, we're gonna die soon anyways.
Yeah, like let's get this.
Yo, that's
It's like
so,
their bucket
I didn't think about
list.
that aspect. Like, shit. Like after.
It's
Shit.
like, fuck it.
After 40, I'm doing everything.
After 40?
Yeah.
I was more so thinking like 70
I
and
didn't
up.
live that long. I didn't live that long.
And these retirement home hoes ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying?
They're hopping room to room.
Oh yeah, she's hopping room to room. She's got a tally list right beside her little fucking pill cabinet thing. You know what I mean? Her little daily dosage fucking little container package. She's got a whole fucking tally list of, I took 12 cum shots last night. Let's try to make it 15 tonight. I can maybe even make it down to the second floor. And then all the old ladies on the floor. All the same old ladies who live on the same fucking floor. They're all having like gambling matches every Friday night, like after they finish their freaking pea soup. They're sitting there freaking tallying with each other, spending their fucking commissary money. You know?
It's like all the things they wish they had done their whole life. They're just like, fuck it, we're gonna do it.
Yo, it's like prison.
But then, like, you think about, okay, so a lot of old guys need to use Viagra, right?
So it's probably the best sex ever.
So, but, I remember people telling me about this. And guys my age, they're like, they're talking about, they're like, I popped a Viagra last night. I didn't even tell my girl, but I just went in on her.
Fucking Father Time shows up with his rock hard Viagra penis and little fucking Bertha.
So, the point I was going to make about the Viagra, so the old men need that, but the old women, is the moisture still real down there?
Or is there more moisture?
Or is there more moisture?
Or can you moisturize it?
There's always lube.
There's always ways to moisturize it. But does it come pre-moist?
They probably give wicked blowjobs too, because they have no teeth.
Like,
Pop
think
out
about
your
how
dentures.
long though it would take to moisten.
Yo,
think about how long it would take to moisten a piece of sandpaper.
Run it under a top of water. It's moist.
That ain't just turning wet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta give that some time. You're not just squirting a freaking Trojan lube bottle inside the Sahara Desert and expecting it to all of a sudden rain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No.
Yeah. I'm just having a realization. My old roommate, I remember like he used to always mess around with like older chicks. And one time like we were living in West Brant and I was coming over the bridge, and I seen him coming to the old folks' home.
No.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No.
And like I was like, what the fuck? And now I'm thinking like, he was onto something maybe like. Yeah, I need to go visit the old folks' home too. Like
all these horny ladies. Pussy for days.
It's like fucking cats when they're in heat. They're all just walking around the top floor of the retirement home.
And their bones are kind of
Why do you think once someone goes to a retirement home, they all of a sudden have all these problems with their bones and aching that they didn't used to have? They're fucking. It's like, it's like the alley in the streets of Toronto for felines up in that bitch. Like you gotta be prepared for war if you're gonna work in that place.
Yeah, that blunt is like tree bark.
But do old people do foreplay? Do you think?
What, foreplay?
Yeah. Do they kiss? Do they like work into it, or do they just straight up
I don't
fuck?
know. They just like straight savage and just go for like.
Yeah.
So like, all right.
We only have so much time. I just popped the Viagra. Let's go.
All right, David. While you're here, fuck me.
David.
All right, Deb.
David.
Deb.
I don't know. We came up with names that sounded.
All right, Deb, bend over.
Like average, like normal names.
Yeah.
David and Deb. Yeah, we can make a movie out of this.
Are we talking about like an old person porno right now?
Yeah.
David and Deb.
We're on a roll. Like, we need to just not put this episode out, and take all the ideas that we've had on this podcast and make them into like,
bring them to fruition.
Blockbuster films. Or
David and Deb.
Blockbuster went bankrupt because they didn't have old people.
Well, that's what people say about the
It's a love story.
Not the phrase.
It's a love story of an affair. David and Deb. Inside of the Sunnydale retirement home, a dark secret lies within the walls. All these flashing scenes of things that look really racy, like two old people fucking and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see the vision right now?
I'm fucking worked up already. Like, let's talk about it.
Are David and Deb jacking off to this right now? Is what I want to know.
Yeah, they're probably in the retirement home in Dubai.
Watching the No Condom podcast.
Yeah, but they don't do foreplay.
People been fucking to the No Condom podcast.
Oh yeah, we're already the reason that 18 babies on this planet exist.
Or will exist.
Yeah.
No, have existed. It was like just like
name them
because they were like because the show hasn't even been around 9 months, but like they just get so excited when they're fucking this. It's like this baby's just like
when
oh,
these babies
no
come
condom
out,
baby, and it just jumps out the fucking stomach at like 5.
Yeah, when these babies come out, I want the respect. You know, like I want the baby's name to be called No Condom.
I actually want
first name No, middle name Condom.
Yeah.
All right.
But
wait for it.
Or like even like baby's names can have other names like that would relate to the podcast, like HIV.
I think we should all be put down as all these children's godfathers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, imagine
like there needs to be some sort of relation to
you
us.
should actually be the one who delivers
imagine
them.
name your kid HIV.
Brings them into this world.
Yeah, imagine naming the kid HIV.
Yeah.
HIV.
H to the IV.
H to the IV. H to the IV.
Yo. That kid ain't getting no poon. Yo, I see a thing on Facebook a little while ago. It was a girl, and she was like, "Yeah, so what? My kid's dad isn't here. I'm gonna raise him how to treat women right." You know what I thought right away? I'm like, that kid ain't getting no poon.
H to the IV. H to the IV. Herpes clap now. Pull your damn pants up.
Yeah, but that'd be the most hilarious name for a kid.
Shoulders back. Hip story told through rap.
Or gonorrhea.
That'd be a girl name for sure. That's a chick's name.
Yeah.
Gonorrhea?
Gonorrhea.
Yeah, yo.
That's fire.
Gonorrhea Maloney.
Oh, no. We're never naming our daughter Gonorrhea. No. Little fucking gonorrhea.
Gonnie.
You're Gonnie.
I done told you so many times. You can't be walking around with your dick out.
Well, she wouldn't have a dick. Poor fucking gonorrhea.
Hey, yeah, you don't want to like
Our little fucking future daughter's name and sexuality is fucked.
Hey, yeah, we don't want to discredit anybody and like put anybody down. Like, what if she does have a dick? Like, are you guys gonna be alright with that?
Why would she have a dick?
Because like there's like how our trannies are born.
Trannies aren't fucking born. You don't just pop out a fucking tranny. It's not like, well, I was a woman inside you, now I got a dick. They're not just fucking born.
Yeah, they are.
No. Trannies are born.
There's hermaphrodites. That's
You don't just pop out fucking Bruce Jenner.
I don't believe it. Prove it. Trannies are born. Google that or something.
Has anyone ever given birth to a tranny? Let me see.
Well, it's a
I'm totally googling this right now. Hermaphrodite is one thing, but a fucking tranny.
No, a tranny is not something you give birth to.
I wonder what'll come up. Has anyone ever given?
I mean, they might be born with their mind state, you know what I mean? But they're not. They're not born as a transsexual. Not yeah.
The first thing that pops out. Let's get this straight. A man cannot give birth. 14 things you need to know before dating a trans woman.
Yo, list them off. We need to have this on record. Like, let's say the
14 things? Alright.
Oh shit.
We're gonna die soon. Do you want me to just list them?
This will be like the end of the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. This is like the outro. This is like the credits.
So 14 things you need to know before dating a trans woman. Number 1. Don't refer to me as a tranny. Sure, while you might see a lot of trans porn stars labeling themselves that way, many trans women experience it as derogatory. The term tranny makes me feel like a thing rather than a person. Porn companies are giving their audience a fantasy. Unfortunately, these fantasies are all too often produced and directed by CIS men. Simply put, don't let what you see in porn dictate how you communicate with a trans woman.
They had to throw dick in there too, eh?
I'm just gonna skip through the points.
Yeah.
2. Don't make me feel like I need to be your teacher 24/7. Alright.
Yeah.
Says guys ask questions, which is good in some circumstances. Treat me like a person and not a sexual unicorn. Number 4. Be prepared for some hairy situations. Number 5. Be secure with yourself and the relationship. 6. Don't stereotype me. 7. Don't compare me to... What's a CIS woman?
I don't know.
What is that? Is what I want to know.
A government agent?
No.
I guess it means like a normal or regular. Like, somehow. 8. Yes, I graduated from college. What the fuck?
That's random.
9. We need to get through one date before discussing sex. 10. But we should still probably discuss sex before we do it. 11. Dating a trans woman does not make you gay.
Yo.
Let's read this one.
That's
What?
a topic right there.
It says
Yo.
dating a trans woman
Imagine a
is
tranny
ultimately dating a woman. What you are attracted to physically
Say
is
what?
typically her femininity.
Imagine a trainee granny.
A trainee granny.
At the seniors home.
At the seniors home. So like, yeah, you're down there fucking just tearing it down, and all of a sudden,
Oh.
one of them has a dick.
Annie the tranny comes
Annie
in.
the
Annie.
tranny.
She terrorizes the floor because her tally list beats both sexes when they're gambling at Friday Night Gumbo because motherfucker,
And at that age, like,
she
they're
can
like,
take it from both sexes. Hell, she beats every other lady's hit list that they have in their little room near the
Yo.
pill cabinet. She merged their track list in one fucking night.
Okay, before we run out of
In one
time.
sex session.
I look up to Annie the trainee.
12. I'm not an experiment. I'm not your lab rat. That's what it says. No, not all trans women are porn stars. 14. Be accepting and supportive of the transition. And that's all. That's what you need to know before you date Annie the tranny.
So, yeah, we definitely lost all our sponsors.
Yeah.
But we'll have new ones next week. We'll have new ones next week.
Yep.
Or next episode.
And next time you come in your pants, remember.
You're giving birth to a tranny.
Yo! Is that how it happens? when you nut your pants and then like the nut's like look at them, you grow other parts? Is that how that tranny thing works?
Your nut just has sex with your skin
Yeah.
and just like produces like another human being.
Yeah.
Like a Siamese twin.
Well, it has like just develops the
Or you literally just grow like a little like G.I. Joe action figure size like woman off of your penis. And it's just like this little living thing in your pants like you're like, oh, this is what a tranny really is.
right?
Now I know.
And
It's like being a Siamese twin with a female.
Alright.
Action size figures. Hanging off your dick.